So I'm Emily Rushton and I'm from New Zealand, currently living in France.
How do you engage yourself at home?
I'm quite often engaged in a lot of different climate projects, but my main one at the moment is I've just become the director of the International Climate Ambassadors Program at Care About Climate, which is a mentorship program to mentorship young activists, which is really exciting. And I also focus heavily on agricultural issues. My background's in nursing, and sort of helping people understand about the emissions from agriculture and consuming animals, the health impacts, but also how we are going in the future with agricultural issues. Yeah.
Why are you here?
I'm here at all the international negotiations because this is a place where we can make a difference. And every time I come, I see that, and I personally feel every time I come that I make a difference, and so it's worth my time and energy to come. It's an exciting place to be when in quite a lot of other situations we are only seeing the issues, so it's maybe sometimes a bit depressing. And when you're surrounded by other activists, when you are in spaces where things are moving, it's a really good space to be in as an activist.
What do you want to achieve here?
I try and do quite a lot of things while I'm at international kind of negotiations like this, and some of them are things like writing articles for papers back home. Some of it is organising the youth and trying to help people that have just recently come into negotiations and things like that. More recently I've started negotiating with our own negotiators, with the New Zealanders. I have a little bit of a relationship with them from Morocco, and trying to, from COP23, so I'm able to kind of have those little talks with them and see where they're going, suggest what we think as civil society would help move things along in text and things like that. I also work with an agricultural working group on the different areas of work like Substar and SBI, trying to figure out what we can do as civil society to move these discussions along when they get stuck, which wording we want to push for and things like that. The other thing that I do try and do as well is a lot of the side events quite often have big companies that are on the panels pushing their agendas, and it's really important for me to be in that room to challenge them on the thinking and the things that they're putting forward, and I find that is really useful. And as part of all of that, as we capture those images, videos, things that people say here, we're tweeting them, putting them on Facebook and sharing them, that is also extremely worthwhile, and that's in a nutshell kind of what I try and do.